90 Day Fiancé star David Brown is one of the franchise's most well-known faces, but fame has come at a cost to him. Big Ed has been in the franchise since 2020 and starred in several spin-offs with at least three different on-screen girlfriends. Big Ed's romances with Rosemary Ake, Rose Vega, and Elizabeth Liz Rose have kept him relevant even if for the wrong reasons. Big Ed has milked his fame successfully by engaging in enough scandals to keep himself relevant. In November 2024, Big Ed hinted at his exit from 90 Day Fiancé because his contract was about to end. He claimed he had been approached by Netflix and Hulu. Big Ed had just 350 followers on Instagram when he started his reality TV journey. After just one episode, his followers had grown by over 250,000 overnight. Big Ed is an example of how virality on the internet can make a celebrity out of a villain. Big Ed began his journey with 90 Day Fiancé on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Day Season 4. He was a photographer from San Diego who had fallen for a woman much younger than his own daughter named Rose from the Philippines. Big Ed had met Rose on Facebook and was flying to meet her for the first time in person. Little did he know that the trip was going to change his life. Big Ed and Rose gave some of the most memorable moments to the franchise. The producers had told Big Ed he would be famous worldwide. Big Ed became more infamous than famous for what he did with Rose. His appearance already made him distinguishable, but Big Ed did some pretty troubling things on the show with Rose, such as asking her to shave her legs for a kiss from him or gifting her a toothbrush and toothpaste because her brakes stank. Big Ed had no sense of how to behave in relationships. It may have been why he had been single since his divorce nearly 4 decades ago. Big Ed was criticized for his nice guy act. Big Ed was enjoying humiliating Rose. After Rose, it was Big Ed's turn to date yet another younger woman, this time from the country. Big Ed met Liz at the restaurant in San Diego where she worked as a waitress manager in early 2021. He kept visiting her restaurant frequently once it became clear to him that he wanted to ask her out. Big Ed did it while she was on her shift surrounded by customers and coworkers. Liz ended up saying yes to dating him and spent the next 3 years of her life regretting every yay. Big Ed broke up with Liz 15 times. Big Ed and Liz were broken up in their first season together, after which Big Ed had dated a woman named Kaori for a brief time on 90 Day, the single life guy. Big Ed met Kaori through a mutual friend and traveled to Mexico to meet her in person. Their first date together was a memorable one with Big Ed and Kaori running for cover after shots were fired. Big Ed found a connection with Kaori, but she felt he was rushing things. Big Ed didn't understand why Kaori, who he thought was into him, ended up ghosting him. Big Ed was married to a woman named